Well, welcome one and all to Bike Racing Without Mercy, Peak District Special Edition, courtesy of the Freight Train. Hello. Mr. David Raynham. David, I'm offering you the fist pump.
Left you hanging.
Bit remiss there, he left me hanging out there. Have you no respect, man?
Sweat in my eyes.
Wowee.
Oh.
This is one hell of a part of the UK, David. It's sublime, beautiful, epic. The man they call Raynham Jr. brings us culture in the shape of the exquisite Chatsworth estate, a picture-perfect freeze-dried slice of 18th century England. Good to be out. Look up there. We got some climbs ahead of us. This was a perfect day in the Peak District, epitomising to me why we train consistently in the winter, in order to pave the way to good times when the sun shines with friends, hitting iconic climbs in dazzling countryside, and of course, not neglecting the café stop. And today's episode delivers, including a jaw-dropping ascent on Winnats Pass, plus a Phil Rich inspired infernal pace up a second of the 100 official Climbs Burbage Moor. And the data on the screen's all mine. It'd be a tad higher, more than a tad higher if it was David's. We could not. We're getting started the energy.
It's looking that way, isn't it?
I don't know, David. Who made this route? I think it's a bit rougher than started the engine. That was a nice little opener there, but David, what have you got in store for us this weekend, sir?
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
That's no exaggeration. It's going to make me work
for it.
It's going to make a soft southern Londoner work while he's up in the Midlands.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. What was this climb called, David, that we just did?
Sir William Hill.
Sir William Hill?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, quite a nice little opener for Winnats.
Do I get a knighthood for climbing up this, David?
Well, I mean,
a knighthood from Derbyshire?
I'm bought a sword, but we could do that. Yeah.
Well, anoint me with your glasses. Anoint me with your glasses. There we go. I am now Sir Philip of Derbyshire and Sir William Hill.
Absolutely.
There we go. Beautiful. And there's tractors in the fields as well. And I do love a good tractor. A bit of Massey Ferguson action. That's nice.
Nice and quiet.
Sure is. Paradise, basically.
Yeah, very nice.
Now, some may say, not without justification, that it's a bit of a YouTube cliche, but it really does make a difference, so please do comment, like and subscribe.
Here we go, David. Winnats Pass. Oh dear me. The level of concern is high. Very high.
Before coming to the Peak District, I'd done my homework and watched both of Chris Pritchard's videos on Winnats Pass, learning from the godfather of the Zwift livestream that it's advisable not to go too hard too early, hey Chris? Because Winnats is the gift that keeps on giving, so negative split it was then.
Wowee!
Like the view.
Pick it up.
Unaware of the pocket rocket reeling us in from behind, watch him glide past us with poise and panache in a moment. I felt that we were making good time at this stage, gradually ramping the power as the gradient reared up. He got the memo to wear blue. David said he was a local hill climbing competitor, by the way. Days like these add extra vigour to the legs and the lungs, so time to roll the music and let the geology do the talking.
Dear me, David.
Nice one, my friend.
Oh,
Good lad.
oh. Well paced, sir. Cheers.
Yeah, happy with that.
All kinds of lactic acid. All kinds. That is relentless.
Oh, that 20 minutes setting up the perfect shot. The sheep started going for the bike. So, brilliant.
The sheep have been giving Phil Rich, he of the infernal big tempo, a little bit of trouble as it turns out. How are you, Phil?
Yeah, very good, thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Yes, it's taken us 3 rides to find the sun, Phil, isn't it?
It certainly has.
It's come out today, hasn't it?
Really has, yeah. We'll probably be cursing it later.
Look at that. I tell you what, that Winnats.
Yeah.
It ain't easy, is it? This is just epic. And of course now, with 2 climbs under the belt, the mind is already turning towards a cafe stop at some point. Over there is Mam Tor. We're having a little climb, and then it's Mam Nick. All kinds of Mams.
I can't believe that. Literally, I was hanging on my
That's tempting. Look at the size of that slice.
I know, it's crazy.
You know, is that really one slice?
No, that might be, we just
I say
marked it, so we
that's
know
almost
how
like a
much
quarter.
it is. But they do come out like that. Those are quite big, those slices.
Yeah,
because-
they're adequate.
Yeah.
What are the climbers? The spoils? Mr. Raynham, something genteel. When in Rome, we are near Bakewell, of course. And Phil Rich has bought a vegan treat. Cheers, gents. Real pleasure to meet up with you both.
Thank you.
Okay, taste test. Mary Berry. Mmm. Your local delicacy. Your local delicacy is something else.
Good stuff, isn't it?
And I do like me a cherry. A glacier cherry. Glacier cherry? Glacier cherry? Who knows?
Morning.
And now an early afternoon encounter with official 100 Climbs Burbage Moor. What better way to metabolise the world's finest Bakewell Tart? Mr. Kipling, you really do
Wow,
need to
pretty.
get back to baking school, FYI. Anyway, I solemnly made a promise to myself not to get dropped by my Peak District powerhouse companions. Observe how Dave and Phil chat nonchalantly. Needless to say, the state of affairs was somewhat less relaxed on the video. Phil decided to unfurl his threshold, in turn setting a demanding velocity. I focused solely on the task in hand, survival within our little shoal, teetering just the right side of the red. Nicely paced, Phil.
And you can bump all your numbers up.
Well, I was clinging on by my fingernails to stay with these two towards the back end of that climb. Beautifully paced, Phil.
Thank you.
Beautifully paced, sir.
Enjoyed that one.
Yeah, good job.
Right on my limit there. Nice job all round. Well, Phil is going to be leaving us. He's got a mere 50 kilometres still to go to get home. Phil, it's a real pleasure to see you once again so soon.
Absolutely.
An unexpected pleasure.
Yeah, seeing us with the legs out for a change, not covered up in warmers.
Indeed.
And whatnot.
Sun's out, guns out and hams out.
We'll do that.
But Phil,
Right.
cheers mate.
Great stuff, Phil.
Take care, see you soon.
Enjoy your week.
Hollymoor side climb, David. Nice one here.
Yeah, very nice. Lovely. Nice and quiet.
Beautiful. Very few cars today. We've been blessed. Good to be alive today. Morning. Well, here we are, cresting Hollymoor side climb. Nice one, this.
Nice, very nice.
Good way to end the elevation. This is Matlock. Hot work today.
Yeah, very hot.
Well, David, thank you for going easy.
Thank you very much for coming.
This was apparently
I've enjoyed it.
a nice kind of recovery ride for
I wouldn't
David.
go that far.
He wouldn't go that far. Well, I'm in need of a lot of carbohydrates and a bit of R&R. Thank you ever so much.
No problem, my friend.
It's a beautiful
Thank
part
you.
of the world you live in, and that's an
Nice,
incredible route
yeah.
you planned. I had a lot of fun, thank you.
Plenty around here to have a go at.
Some more. It's cyclist paradise.